NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball. There is no NBA. The game has been canceled.
Here we go.
Happy April Fool's Day, baby. This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks.
0.
And something we've seen in the last few years. Box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Curry, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
That's his first
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Boston has possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He talked about the matchup problems Kevin Durant poses for them. Pointed out that it's always tricky because you can't be as physical with him as you'd like to, since Durant's automatic at the free throw line. So while he wants his guys to be aggressive on KD, they'll also need to be smart above all else. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And the basket by Horford. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
KD on the wing. In the corner, Horford with it. 5 on the clock. Horford double team. Three-pointer, Hield.
Buddy Hield.
And he's good on the three ball.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Curry is inside. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
On the wing, Hield. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Durant. Left side, Smart. Off target from outside. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Outside for Randall. Driving in. And Adebayo sends it back.
Boston ball.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
So it's the Celtics now. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by New York. Right side Curry. Here's Barrett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Here's Randall. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he's good on the second.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Picked by Horford. Durant down low.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 5 points so far. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Hakeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
12.
And Katie, here we go.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Pass to Thompson. Puts up a three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Boston trailing. Here's Hield. Horford in the post. They kick out to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo. Smart, wide open. He fires. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here is Curry. Shot from 16. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Enjoy watching Curry getting it done, this time in the mid-range.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks leading by 4. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense. If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
7-second difference, shot in game clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's Curry outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got 7 points.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Here's Adebayo.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Right,
Defensively, they have gotten after it.
For your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Celtics trail by 7. Left side, Smart. And it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Curry. Now, here's Barrett. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look. Now they're plan working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. No good. Shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Right side, Kevin Durant. Really left alone that time. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor, you'll want him with the ball to make plays like that.
13 feet away. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Some nice passing by New York here. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Curry. Screen by Allen. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Celtic substitution. Anthony Edwards.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Celtics trailed by 13. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Horford gets the bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Curry with the steal. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 out for the Knicks. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Boston Celtics. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Back to Allen. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
Edwards can't hit. The Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Barrett. From deep three-point range. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this rush.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Michael Porter Jr.
Outside Curry. And here's Randall. Inside. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Back to Curry. Count it. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out to Edwards. Back to Porter. Pass to Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Porter. It's stolen by Barrett. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boston Ball. Celtic substitution.
Celtics trail by 19. Adebayo the screen. To the paint. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and they got in the right spot to deliver.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Out of bounds. Boston Ball.
30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Stolen by Allen. Down low. Here's Barrett. And Barrett jams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
20.
Pass to Smart. Here's Horford. They need this. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got 6.
Now, there's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Smart deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Allen. Curry with it. Now guarded by Smart. Back to Curry. Picked by Randall. To the inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
The Knicks leading by 21. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Knicks.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Misses off the right iron. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. Curry is inside. Inside. Stolen by Smart. To the paint. Back to Hield. Now Kevin Durant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on R.J. Barrett.
First team foul.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
Brent, in which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Boston. Hield left side. Smart on the wing. They kick out to Hield. Nice ball movement by Boston. The drive by KD. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Buddy Hield.
And it's 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
Curry, good.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Durant with it. Picked up by Thompson.
26.
Back to KD. Stolen by Thompson. Curry fires from way outside. And Boston with the rebound. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
New York leading by 21. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Down low. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Allen. Rejected by Boucher.
Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 21. Booker with it. Out defended by Randall. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
New York leading by 23. Over in the corner, Randall.
Hey, yo, right here.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
Randall really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl, or LeBron James is coming to your city, and it's a load management day, and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years. Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
To end the run, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Stolen by Durant. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Jordan. Out to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Got a piece of it. Randall with the ball. And so it's New York rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Barrett. It's Allen on the wing. New York moving the ball around. And no good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal.
That one on Thompson.
First team foul.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Barrett. Over in the corner, Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Over Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And, Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Buddy Hield.
Hield with the bucket.
3-point goal.
Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Pass to Randall, and stolen by Horford. To the wing on the left. Some room here for Adebayo. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Curry with it. Out guarded by Smart. To the middle. Thompson right side. Back to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. With the floater. Allen, that's good. Allen got 4 points this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Pass to Horford. Hield with it. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Clock at 6. Hield outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
At the line.
And he sinks the second.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Pass to Hield from the arc. Here's Durant. And it's sent back by Allen. From deep, Adebayo. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Open shot, Thompson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Smart. Outside for Durant. Back to Smart. Pass to Adebayo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second personal.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Outside for Durant. Back to Hield. To the inside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Horford. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. Got a hand on it.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. Celtics trail by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Stephen Curry.
So many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Barrett wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Celtics.
Kevin Durant.
Down by 15.
Assisted by.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Oh, yes, sir.
75.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Curry shot is off.
Marcus Smart.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.